I am behind where I want to be. So yes, a bit of a shit with YouTube and recording over the last few days. I could have been recording more, and I need to do it, and I will do it this week. I've just been a little bit shit. So I'm definitely behind where I want to be in terms of physique wise. I was worried that I was going to be way behind where I needed to be compared to where I was when I did my first 2 shoots. However, this is me here where I have checked my progress today and I'm looking all right. I think with some tan and oil and all the rest of it and some dehydration techniques, I could probably actually maybe get some good shots, but I'm not content with that. I want to get even further. The idea was to try and get in some really good shape, and as nice as that looks at the time and where I am there, it's not where I want to be just yet. So yes, I'm behind, but I still want to do myself justice. I personally don't think I've given myself enough time, so I am going to have to probably just cut myself maybe a little bit of slack and just, because the next time I do it, I'll probably give myself a lot more time. I think the challenge this time was more to see if I could do it within the 8 weeks. And although I am behind, this is where I know a lot of people will quit or delay the shoot or whatever it is, or you'd find an excuse and drop out. I am determined to make sure I'm going to fucking smash it over these next 5 weeks. I've got 5 weeks until the shoot, so we are going to drop the hammer, push hard as we can, and see what we can do, okay? And then we'll go from there. Onto the running. That's 4 lots done. I've got a 2-minute breather. Fuck me, that was tough. And then I've got 4 lots of 1 kilometres at 3:45 pace. Woo! Fuck me. You think you're getting fitter, and then you do something like this and you feel like you're not progressing, but we go again. I've got 20 seconds till the next go, so I'll catch you later. And done. That was absolutely disgusting. That last one I was hanging on for dear life, 3:45 pace. It's probably about 3:50 pace to be honest, but hanging on for dear life, soaking wet through the rain, and glad to be done. I've walked to the last, I say walked, I power walked to the last probably 500 metres up that hill, just to cool off, but them sessions, really fucking tough. You dread doing them, but you're just so buzzing when you actually finish. But obviously it's going to help me towards high rocks running and just the goal of getting below a sub 40 10k as well. So that's to be ticked off this year without fail. So yeah, so far so good. See you on the next one. Yo, so checking in Sunday. Just a quick update on where we're at. Weighed myself this morning and we've made it to 79.6. So I'm essentially 2.4 kgs down in 3 weeks. I think it's 3 weeks. Yeah, a little bit behind where I wanted to be. I wanted to be about 78 by now. But obviously had a little bit of a niggle sort of back end of last week, start of last week, and then obviously the illness, but we're back on track. We've been building momentum. I ran 70k last week, and this week I've ran about 60. Some of that is compromised running for high rocks. Food is going well, feeling good, feeling focused. So yeah, hopefully this week we can keep pushing on, building momentum. Ellie Mae's going to help me as well. But yeah, this week I'm going to show you some of the foods that I've been having, just some staple meals. You see a lot of these people who they have all different kinds of varieties of foods, and it looks amazing on Instagram or YouTube, and they have all these fancy meal preps, and I'm absolutely nothing like that. I have quite basic steady meals. One of my staple meals is obviously the microwavable pulled pork protein meal from Aldi. Absolutely love it. Tastes amazing. 30 odd grams of protein, 415 calories, whatever it is. And it's just so easy to do. So as much as I do believe in meal prep, sometimes you don't have to do it. As I get a little bit lower calories, I'll probably have to prep my own, just because I'm going to get more protein and more food for the calories. But at the minute, as I'm on 2,000 and dropping body fat, I'm happy to keep that food in for now. So yeah,